folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking tonight. I'm having 16-year-old Glenfiddich limited edition single malt Scotch whiskey. This limited edition comes in this neat little packaging, which is the uniform, if you will, of the Aston Martin F1 racing team. This green color and this like neon yellow or neon stripe. On the side it says Lance Stroll. On the other side it says Fernando Alonso. I had to look them up. Those indeed are the drivers of the Aston Martin F1 racing team. Stroll being from Canada and Alonso being from Spain. So, of course, when I saw this at my local package store, I could not pass it up because I love single malts. I love Glenfiddich. I love their 12, their 15, some other ones, Grand Reserva. And now I'm going to try their 16, their special edition. And it has a great description to it. So I'm hoping it meets my expectations. So here's what the bottle looks like. This is a very cool bottle. If I had enough room in my house, I would probably keep this bottle. I'd keep a lot of bottles. The Glenfiddich bottles are very distinctive and very nice. I mean, I love the deer. I love the font of the Glenfiddich. I love the shape of the bottle. And of course, it's a clear bottle. You can see the just that that Scotch waiting for you, that lovely color just waiting for you. I mean, just a beautiful color, don't you think? Anyway, it also says exclusively matured and married in American oak cask to create a rich and layered sweetness. Well, I will be the judge of that. And quite frankly, I don't know what Scotch whiskey has to do with racing, other than they try to link it with being intuitive. Well, anyway, if it tastes good, it tastes good. Well, it was hard getting the wrapper off. I had to get my little nifty contraption, which I use for wine bottles. Oh, this looks wonderful, doesn't it, folks? Oh my goodness, this looks wonderful. It looks wonderful. So here's what it looks like. A nice brownish, like medium brownish color, like a copper color. Wonderful, 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 wonderful color to it. Wonderful appearance, like a rich color. Here's what it looks like up close. Let's give it a smell. What's the aroma? Ooh, it does give off a sweet aroma. They say maple, I say honey. It can go either way. A little spiciness, but very sweet. Very sweet on the nose. A little bit of orange. Cherry comes to mind also. I do get a little bit of that ginger. It has a little spice. Smells wonderful. Let's give it a taste. Schlenk de va. Gives off flavors of honey, pepper, very boozy. Also gives off flavors of oak. You can tell that it's been aged in oak. So if you're like a bourbon drinker, I think you would really like this because it has that bourbon feel to it. Definitely is smooth with just a little bit of bite. I've had Scotch and I've had other whiskeys that are definitely harsher. It definitely is smooth, probably smoother with ice. So, how would I rate this? I give this about an 84 out of 100. I was expecting it to be a little bit sweeter, only because it said it was going to be sweet. It had layers of sweetness, but it is sweet for a Scotch. And the oak is a definite good thing. The oakiness that you can taste. I like that the fact that you can actually taste it. They purport to have it, and you can taste it. Now, they have some other things that they describe. Ginger, I don't really taste it. I did smell it. Caramelized ginger. Um, Chantilly cream, I don't really get that. But the finish, it is a nice finish. I like the spicy finish, and it is smooth and bold. So, it checks all the boxes. It's aged in bourbon casks. It's aged in American oak wine casks, and it's aged in first fill American oak casks. Remember, it's that marriage of three things. So I think this hits all the marks. In fact, I'm a raise my rating. I'm gonna give this like an 88. I'm gonna give it an 88 because I had lofty expectations and it kind of hit all of them. I think if it wasn't packaged in the Aston Martin like container and it was just a regular Glenfiddich product, I probably would give it a higher rating because I would say, "Oh, Glenfiddich, I like them, I like their products," and drinking and be like, "Oh my gosh, this is great!" But I had high expectations due to the packaging, due to it saying it's limited edition, this long description, but nonetheless, it still met my expectations. It didn't exceed them. That's why I give it an 88. Didn't exceed them, but it met my expectations. So I definitely recommend this. This is something that I will get again. This is a wonderful whiskey. Glenfiddich has done it again. They are one of the top of the line Scotch producers in the world, if you ask me. I mean, it's not like one of their entries that I don't like. I can't say that for Glenlivet. I can't say that for Balvenie. I can't say that for a number of whiskeys. But for Glenfiddich, they always have wins with me at least. This is definitely good. And it's going to probably be even better on ice. Open up some of the flavors. So there you have it, folks. Another review in the books. I know this was a long one. I guess if I finish this bottle, I gotta get another one real quickly because they're not gonna have it around for a long time. That's what they're saying. But it is a wonderful product. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you folks on the next video.